Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to pop down a card for the day for you. I'm going to be using the Faulkner Tarot deck as normal. So I'm just going to give the cards a little bit of a shuffle. And just pull out the card to give us a little bit of guidance for today. Now, today's a bit of a weird old day. We've got a new moon today. It's actually in the UK. It's just kind of past. It was about midday. But the energy of that new moon goes on really for sort of the next 24 hours, and it's quite an intense energy at the moment. I'm feeling it quite strongly. I think maybe Chinook might be feeling it a little bit strongly as well, because he's decided to visit. So yes, it's quite a strong and it's quite a difficult energy actually, I think, this one. It's quite draining. I feel that the energy is quite tiring. Normally new moons are not quite so much that way as the full moon is. Let me just move this friendly cat and see if I can get a little bit of space to put the card down. Yeah, so it just feels like a bit of a weird one, new moon wise, this particular new moon. I think it is a super moon as well, so there is that power that goes with it. There's quite a lot of activity in the heavens, I want to say. We've got a massive geomagnetic storm that I was reading about earlier on, and that can be affecting our energy as well. So lots going on. Let's have a look and see what the cards have got to add to that. Okay, so the cards I've got is sometimes these can be brilliant, sometimes they can be really frustrating. It's the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords talks about air sign energy, traditionally male. Doesn't always have to be. It can just be someone who comes across as quite a masculine energy. But it talks about intelligence, quick thinking, wittiness, loads of stuff going on in the head. And I almost feel like that might be a little bit of what's happening with us with this whole new moon, new energy, storm in the universe, all of that kind of thing. It can kind of get into your head a little bit, and it can really, I don't know, I feel very, very tired with the energy at the moment, and a little bit flat, if I'm honest. So it is kind of an energy that's not very easy. So it just feels to me like there's a lot going on in our heads that we kind of are processing, trying to make some plans, getting a bit thwarted. It all feels a little bit frustrating. So all I would say is just be gentle with yourself, okay? The King of Swords is very intelligent, very bright, very capable of coping with this energy. Even if it's not a particularly comfortable energy for him, he can still cope. I'm going to put down an angel card to go with this. Just see if we can get a bit of a clue. Maybe how to deal with it better. And I might put down actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down an oracle card first to go with it. Just because my guide's going oracle. Okay, so let's see if the oracle has got something useful to help us through what is quite intense energy at the moment. Okay. Right, okay. So the card that I've got is the Healer of the Ages. So this is very much a card about healing and self-care. Okay. So it's almost like saying this is a good time to heal yourself. And I'm not talking about medical healing here. I don't give any medical advice or anything like that. I'm not a doctor. So this is about your spiritual healing. So if you need to sleep, relax more, meditate more, get out in the open air more, whatever it is that you intuitively know that you need to be doing, if you've been working too hard and you've been pushing yourself too hard and you're kind of all stuck in the angst of that, then it could be time to just go have an afternoon nap, which is what I'm going to do once I've done this. And just give yourself a little bit of peace to allow your body to heal. I've been doing quite a lot of chakra clearing meditations and things over the last few days. They help. But I think as they do clear, you have to rest to allow your body to actually finish that clearing. So that's what I feel like I'm looking at the moment, is a need to almost step back, get out of your head. Your head is getting more and more messed up by trying to work it all out. You know, that King of Swords is saying, don't worry, you've got the intelligence to be able to work out what you need to work out. You don't have to work it all out right now. What you can do is relax and allow your body to chill and your brain to switch off for 5 minutes, because it's a little bit much, the energy. So I'm just going to pop down an angel card to go with this. Okay. So here's the angel card that we've got, and the ocean. Okay, so again, we're talking about some healing. This is not, I know I've already said it, but it's not medical healing. This is spiritual stuff. Sometimes, let me just put that back a little bit. It's not focusing very well on that for you. The ocean is quite a healing energy, okay? Now, if you're lucky enough to live by the ocean, go have a look at it. If you're having one of those days where your head's just spinning with all of the stuff going on, go sit quietly, look at the ocean. Now, a lot of us don't have the luxury of living near the ocean. So I would say what I do, and I really, really love the sea. And it's just, I just find it amazingly powerful, is if I feel like I need that closeness and I don't have the opportunity to go there, there are hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos with meditations of people have put up of the sea, of the waves crashing, and you know, like really quiet sea, really rough sea, loads of different meditations and things on there. One of my favorites is the Honest Guys. They do lots of those sort of things. I'll put a link up when I put it up, when I put this up on my YouTube channel, which is Crystal Sparkles. If you want to go in there and subscribe to it, I'll pop a link up to some of the nice videos that I've come across and that I've used when I'm kind of feeling the need to be near the sea or near some water. And I'm not lucky enough to live near the sea. Do have quite a nice little river, but it's not quite the same thing. I feel like the ocean's very cleansing, so maybe there's something in that over this kind of 24-hour period that needs to be kind of cleansed, needs to be let go. Still stuff needing to be let go. Now traditionally that's the full moon stuff, but you know, the new moon is saying get ready to manifest, get ready to cosmically order, get ready to create. Maybe there are things you can't quite create because you haven't let go of the blocks that you need to. So it could be time to really let go of those blocks now. I will leave that with you. And do try and have a little, you know, look at the videos and things that have the ocean and the sea. They're very, very relaxing, very cleansing. So it might well be worth a little play with them if you're feeling this, it's almost stressful, this energy. I'm really picking it up quite strongly. So new moon energy is traditionally very, very good for manifesting loads of stuff, but I kind of feel like I need to let go of the old stuff before you can do that. Do write out your cosmic orders, do your little meditations, write down your lists, send your letter to the universe, whatever you do. It really does not matter what you do. I tend to go through different ideas. I do vision boards, I do lists, I've done letters, I've done meditation, I've just quietly sat and asked for what I want, and all sorts of different methods. I've tried loads of different things, and I think it's really important that you kind of go for what works best for you. The most important thing is that you believe it can happen, because you can write as many wish letters and as many cosmic orders and do as many meditations as you want. If deep down inside you're going, well, that's never going to happen, I'm never gonna get what I'm looking for, it's never going to happen to me, I'm not worthy of it, it always goes wrong for me. So yeah, I think that the best thing to do is to try and get yourself energetically aligned with what you want. So even if you don't have it right now, believe it's coming, feel the joy that you would have if you had it, and just kind of try to get into a better energy. Got to say, the energy today is not an easy one. So it's not I feel it's not an easy one to start manifesting from, because I just don't feel like I've got rid of all the stuff that I need to get rid of. You might feel the same. That could be something that's personal to me, but I just feel let go first is the message that I'm getting, which is why we've got the ocean. It's why we've got the healer, and this is our man who is a little bit in his head, a little bit too much in his head. I think sometimes we can overthink things a little bit, and a King of Swords would be sort that might do that. Okay, so I will leave that with you for today. Sorry I've rambled on, but quite a lot of information came through quite quickly. So do feel free to comment, if you have something to say, something to offer. That would be great. It's always quite nice to interact with you if you're following me on my YouTube. So please do like, subscribe, all those good things, and do have a nice relaxing evening this evening. You know, even if it means you sit and, I don't know, have some chocolates, whatever, and quietly think about what you want, or write your list, do your letter, whatever. Try not to sit too much in your head. Try to sit more in your energy and clear that energy out a little bit before you send your order, so that you're not sending out a load of stuff that you don't really want to send out. I'll leave that with you for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.